Hello, hello, hello. And welcome to this Valheim stream. I figured it was time to chillax for a little bit with a game that's a little bit more chill than bloodstrike. To be honest, I enjoyed streaming bloodstrike for a little while, but then I just got really fed up with it, so here we are with some Valheim. I think the volume should be good. Yeah, pretty sure the in-game volume is good on the stream. So I'm continuing on the save that I already have. I haven't gotten very far, but I didn't want to start over, so here we are. And I've actually died a few times, but I think I'm gonna ignore that for now because I'm not geared enough to go and get my stuff back that I died with. So what do we do now? Day 16. I want to make a bow and arrows. What do I need for that? I need wood and leather scraps. I think I already have that. Leather scraps, not that many. I've got wood, but not the leather scraps. So I need to actually go and hunt a little bit, but without my bow, because I need the leather scraps to make it. So we're gonna go and axe some deer, and I just scared it away. That's great. They stop running after a while, I think. I'm pretty sure. Maybe not. Okay, I'm just gonna try to find another deer that's not running away from me. Because it is deer you need the leather scraps, right? I'm pretty sure. There's one over there. Over deer. Gotta rest up some stamina. And he saw me. And we're fucked. Okay. Oh my god. Oh. There's one. Ironically, it's so much easier to hunt them once you have the bow. And he's getting away from me. Where did he go? I don't have a mark on my map for where my base is. Apparently I've died here, right outside of my base. Oh, my bed is there. Base. There we go. How do you change the icon? Oh. Like that. Base. I've died here. I think that was during a raid on my base. I remember I had some horrible luck with really bad timing. I died over in a cave over there, and then when I respawned back at my base, it was being raided. When I didn't have a deer. How am I supposed to catch them? Oh, he stopped running. No, he didn't. I need to sneak up on them, but it's really hard. I think you deal more damage if you attack them from behind, right? Is this even doable? Like, how have I managed to hunt deer before? They just keep running away from me. I gotta sneak up on one properly. Try to get 2 hits in before they escape. That's how I'm gonna have to, like, kill them. There's one right over there. Did he see me? Really? He saw me? Man. Okay, this is gonna be harder than I expected. It's so ironic in a way, because the sounds. Can you get leather scraps from boars? I don't think so. Activate the power of Aether. Now I have the stamina to sneak and stuff. There's a deer. I'm pretty sure. I just saw one. No, yeah. There's one over there. Gotta rest up my stamina a little bit. Okay, this is it. You can't really run in this direction now because of the water. There we go. Got him. And he didn't give me any leather scraps, he gave me deer hide. Do you get leather scraps from boars? I don't remember. Maybe you do. Actually. That would make more sense. I've tagged the map up here with boars. I'm gonna go up there and hunt some boars. See if I get leather scraps from them. I don't remember. Oh, 2 boars right over here. Hello. Yes, you do get leather scrap from boars. Okay. Nice. That means I don't have to sneak up on deer. Although I can. Did you just give me wood? Let's find some boars. I don't think I've looted this. I had not. Okay. Whoops. I tabbed out. Okay. I also need to get like more types of food. I might as well try to sneak up on them. What is this? A stag? It's just a deer level 2 with horns. Thought it was gonna run into me there. Alright, open field. This is where I've marked boars on the map. See if we can find any. Let's get enough leather scrap for like 2 bows. I think I needed 5 for 1. Where are all the boars at? Apparently not here anymore. They're supposed to be in open fields like these, I think. Might be able to find some here. It's another deer. I'm not gonna waste any time trying to hunt deer before I have a bow. It's possible, but it's like so time consuming and hard to make sure they don't run away. Seriously though, where are all the boars? I haven't seen a single one. Alright, I have a beehive at home, I think. Unless that was destroyed during the raid. Oh, boars. One at least. 2. Fight me. I have 5 scraps now. Gonna try to get 5 more. This is unexplored territory for me. Might as well loot some flint. And carry more stuff anyway. There's a beehive over here. Not what I'm looking for though. Although this is an open field. Someone told me boars are usually in open fields. Am I even hitting it? No. I haven't been in here. There's probably a chest or something. Nope. Maybe I don't need to venture so far from home to find boars. Like, I feel like I found more of them right next to my base than I am here. Hunting boars is getting boring. Hahaha. Where are they? Seriously. Perhaps I can find some over here. Let's go to that little house over there. What happens if you run out of stamina when you're swimming? Do you just drown? I don't know. Gonna return back to base. Make at least one bow. Gonna need a little bit more wood, I think, as well. Oh, there's a boar. He didn't even drop a scrap. Dropped a boar trophy though, I think. Yeah. Alright, let's continue getting this wood. Ouch. I'm almost like encumbered. How do you make it so you can carry more stuff? Is it like better gear, better clothing? Okay, now I actually can't carry anymore. I'm gonna go home. Well, look at that. You're carrying too much. Control click drop those apparently. I already have a ton of meat at home, I just haven't cooked it. Maybe I should cook some more. Do you run faster if you unequip the shield? I think you do, yeah. I actually timed that block just right. That's what I needed to do with the skeletons where I died, but that was too hard apparently. Those guys were nasty. Okay. Wood. Let's deposit some stuff. Where do I keep stone? There. Meat. Trophies are here. There we go. Seeds are here apparently. Why do I have feathers here? I don't even know. Amber. What is this? Grey Dwarf Eye. Do I have any more of those? Yeah, right there. Alright, there's the place stacks button. Forgot about that. Okay. Now we can make a bow. No, I can't apparently. I need 8 leather scraps for a bow. Oh my god. Okay. So we go hunting for some more boar. feel like that's a lot. Two boars over here. I like the reverb in the audio, like the echo. Pretty cool. I don't know why it's echoing out here in the woods, but it's a cool effect. See if we can find any more boars. I think I have 8 now. There's a boar. No, that's a deer. Somehow he noticed me. I don't know. So I made this tower shield because I was gonna go back and pick up the stuff I died with. I don't think I can do it still. Because you need to time it perfectly to block the arrows from the skeleton archers. And I just wasn't able to do that, and that's why I died, so I probably can't with the gear I have currently. Or maybe I just need to get better. Stop sucking. I thought that was a boar. The base of the birch trees sometimes look like boars to me. When I'm far away. There's one right over there. I think. I thought, but it wasn't. Did he throw something at me? The beehive in here. Oh, there's like a Grey Dwarf shaman or whatever. I don't even want to fight that. Shit. They just keep throwing shit at me. I need boars. It's an open field. Oh look. 2 of them even. Added leather scraps. Let's go. There's another one. He's fighting something. He's fighting a skeleton. That's pretty cool. Alright, I have another 5 leather scraps on me now, so I definitely have 8 total. I think I have 9 actually. Or 11, I mean. So I could go home and craft a bow now. I think I'm gonna wait before I go into a cave again until I have some better gear. Alright, let's head back home. World saved. Alright, I actually gathered some scrap. I thought this was a boar. It wasn't. Okay. Back to base. Let's finally make a bow. Maybe I should cook some more meat, actually. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Our little cooking station. Let's get some wood. And the leather scrap. I needed 8. And we have a bow. Let's make some flint head arrows, I guess. I don't know, should I waste? I can make fire arrows. I'm just gonna make wood arrows for now. Here we go, 100 arrows. Uh, let's not put the queen bees in there. Let's put them in, I don't know, here maybe. I have a beehive out here, I think. At least I used to have one. I think it was destroyed. Maybe I'll make a new one. How do you make it again? Is it here? I don't remember how to make the beehive. Maybe I upgrade some stuff. Upgrade flint axe. I need more leather scraps for that. Crap. I can't upgrade anything. Leather trousers. I'm wearing troll leather trousers, so I don't want to make those. What do I keep here? Oh, some more arrows. Don't mind if I do. Oh, it's flint head arrows, actually. How do you decide which arrows you're using? Oh, like that. Okay, some raw meats. Gonna cook those. Oh, I'm carrying too much. Put this club in here. We're cooking. Okay, so that's how you select which arrows you're firing. I have a lot of meat to cook. I don't even need to cook it all right now. but I will anyway. Actually, here we go. Don't need all that right now. So what do we do now? I could go hunt some deer. What do I need to craft? Do I have a leather helmet? Yeah, I do. Okay, I don't know what to do now, genuinely. Let's just go do some hunting. Can I summon another boss, maybe? I don't know. I always feel so lost in these kind of games when it's like the game is so open you can just go and do whatever you like. I don't know what to do. What's the next logical step? Getting better gear. So like hunting trolls, I guess. I'm not gonna hit it. Oh shit, I don't have the stamina for this. I need to make better food and I need better gear so that I can go to the cave and get my loot back that I died with. I have a ton of shit on that corpse. That's over there. There actually in the cave. But I don't think I want to go there now because I don't think I have good enough gear on me. Let's check again what I can craft. There must be like a next logical step here. You craft shit with the hammer, right? Do I have a hammer in here? No. Let's make a hammer. Here we go. Hey Anas, how are you? Long time no see, yeah, for sure. Hope you're good. There's the beehive. Let's make a beehive. Does it need to be placed under a roof or something? I don't think so. The bees are happy. Okay, good. I know I used to have a beehive there, but it was destroyed. To be perfectly honest, I've been not so well lately, but I'm starting to do better. That's why I haven't been live in a long time. Haven't really been feeling well. But I'm doing good today. Okay. Right, I was gonna check on craftable gear. So, upgrade. What am I wearing? Leather tunic. I feel like the next logical step is to go to a cave. But I've died in caves so many times that I'm not sure if I wanna go there again. Yeah, thanks, man. Oh, music by Spit Habits. I'm not really playing any music right now. Okay, So, you've been busy with college? That's good. It's good to be busy doing stuff sometimes. I'm like not sure if this is my type of game to stream, to be honest, because there's just, I don't know. I feel so lost. I don't know what to do next. I did try the new map, yeah, I kind of like it. But I'm starting to get pretty tired of bloodstrike, all in all. To be perfectly honest, I feel like it's just too stressful. I stream it for an hour and then I feel like I have to take a break. This game is pretty much the opposite of that. This is almost too relaxed. I'm considering like looking up new games to stream. Sea of Thieves, yeah, I have been thinking about Sea of Thieves a lot lately. I don't have it installed now, so if I want to play that, I would have to first make some space on my SSD drive, because it's kind of small, and then install the, like, download and install the game, which will take a few hours. I could do that, actually. Like, Sea of Thieves, honestly, is like... the game has its problems. Every game has issues. No game is perfect. But in a lot of ways, Sea of Thieves is like the perfect game to stream, in my opinion. Because you just... like, there's always the risk of sinking and losing your loot and stuff to other people. And there's also the thrill of making sneaky plays against others, or like betraying other people if you've allied with them and then just stealing their stuff. It's like there are a lot of elements to that game that I feel are perfect for content creation. And if you sink, nothing really happens. You just start with a new ship and then you go again. So yeah, I might actually look into playing some Sea of Thieves again. I feel like it's got like a very nice gameplay loop for streaming. I just would need to practice a little bit and get better at the game again, because I'm pretty rusty. So I'm gonna lose against a lot of people in PvP, but it's like that in every game. If you haven't played for a while, you're not gonna be as good, obviously. I might actually give Sea of Thieves another go. Because I love games that are like that, where you can, if you kill someone in PvP, you can take their stuff. Games like Rust, for instance. But Rust is so punishing. If you get killed and your base gets raided and you have to start over, you're looking at hours of progress that was just deleted in front of your eyes and stolen by someone else. And that's a little bit much, in my opinion. If you stack some loot in Sea of Thieves and you have some treasure on your boat and you get sunk, sure, you lose some progress, but it's just gold that you buy cosmetics for and you don't need to really care. Maybe you just need a break for competitive games. I want games to be competitive, I just don't want them to be too competitive. But yeah, Sea of Thieves is very open in the sense that, like, you can run into another player, talk to them, maybe fight them, or maybe end up creating an alliance with them. There's just so much that can happen, and it's so much up to the players. Rust is for the unemployed. True that. Truer words have never been spoken. You can't have a job and play Rust properly at the same time. Like, you need... But Rust, like, I love Rust. I think Rust is probably one of the better games I've ever played in my life. In my opinion. But I can't play it myself. I love watching other people play Rust. I love watching long Rust videos where people have played for like an entire weekend and turned it all into like a 1 hour, 2 hour something video, and they just show all of their fights, all of their progress that they make in the base. Like, you know, it's a perfect game for video makers who have a lot of time, who have too much free time. But I can't play Rust because it's too punishing for me when I lose. That I like, if I get raided once and my base gets destroyed, I just want to stop playing. It's a little bit too punishing, in my opinion. So I love the game, but not sure if it's for me. I used to play it a lot. But I also don't really like streaming Rust. When I play Rust, I don't like being live. Because things that you do in that game take a lot of time. Building the base, getting blueprints for crafts and stuff like that. Everything takes a lot of time. And it's a little bit too much in my opinion. I'm gonna head into this cave now, and just a heads up, I'm probably gonna die. I'm probably gonna die in here. Here's my loot from before. Oh shit. Okay, yeah, look at that. I don't really know how to make it in there. He shot me once and it like cut my health pool in half. I don't really know how to... He's still shooting at me. He's not hitting because he's inside the cave, but I could hear him shooting. I wonder if I could just pick up my loot and then leave. Why don't you try story games? Single player, people enjoy them and also get a lot of views as well. I have been thinking about that, yeah, but the problem with that is my computer isn't the newest. So some of the newer single player, like story driven games, I just can't really get good performance when I'm playing them, and that really annoys the hell out of me. Even if the stream looks good and everything, if it doesn't feel smooth and good for me when I'm playing, and I have to put all the settings on the lowest possible and I still barely get 60 FPS, that's just annoying to me. And it's like that with a lot of games like that, but there's probably some that I could play anyway. All your health vanished. Yeah, he shot me with one arrow and I was like almost dead. You can block the arrows, but you have to time it perfectly, like... Okay, I killed one. There's plenty more of them in here. And there's more loot in here that I've died with before. And also more skeletons. Like, look. Look at how much loot there is here that I've died with. I can't even loot all of this because it's so much. Let me throw out some of these arrows. Take that knife. Take all. Oh wait, I did the opposite. I actually meant to... Yeah, okay. Leather trousers, leather tunic, I don't need those. Any second now, there could be a skelly that just attacks me, and I'm fucking dead, pretty much. I got most of my loot back though. Yeah, I think if I'm gonna play a different game, your loot doesn't despawn. No, it doesn't. And I'm playing this single player, so it's not like on an online server. Oh fuck! I just left the bow down there. Didn't mean to do that. I mixed up the windows. I thought the window with my my corpse loot was what I was carrying, and the other way around. Like let's throw that axe away because I already have one. Let's go down there and get my bow. So it is possible to block the arrows with a shield. I just suck at the game, basically. It's really hard to time it. You need to know the animation of their attacks like perfectly to time it to where you can actually block an arrow. And it's really hard in my opinion. I've tried multiple times. That's why I've died so many times here. Like I thought I could just stand like this with the shield up and it would block them. But that doesn't work. You need to time the block exactly when the arrow comes flying for you. It's so hard. Okay, well at least I got most of my stuff back. So I'm gonna head back to base. You know what? You actually made me think now of like consider actually installing Sea of Thieves again. I think I'm actually gonna do that. Because games like these, it's the same with Minecraft and like the Lego mode in Fortnite and this, Valheim. Any open world survival crafting game like this, in my opinion, the games are too open and too free. Some people love that when you can just go and explore everywhere and you can go and do whatever you feel like. I want the game to give me pointers a little bit more. I want objectives. You know? Because like right now I have no idea what the next logical step is to take. What I should be doing. Should I go and look for trolls and try to kill them so I can make better gear? I don't know. I have no idea. And it's like... Just a little bit too open and free, to the point where I don't feel like doing anything, and I just feel lost in the game. I need a little bit more hand-holding from the game. Yeah, maybe I should. It's gonna take a few hours to install it, but I could stream it tonight. And like, I need to practice and get a little bit better again. I used to be pretty good at Sea of Thieves. No joke. I used to be at least above average at PvP and be able to sink most people that I came across. But now I'm rusty as hell and I haven't played in a while. So it just feels terrible. Like you know what you want to do, but you can't really do it because you suck. It doesn't feel very good. But yeah. That game is also very open and free, but in a different way. You can sail around until you find another ship, and then you can do whatever, you know. Try to sink them, sneak on board, try to hide on their ship. Or maybe just go and talk to them and see if they want to play together, make an alliance, find friends, then betray them and steal everything. It's like, yeah, it's open in a good way. There are some updates though. What are the system requirements of Sea of Thieves? I don't know exactly what they are, but I'm able to play it with good performance on my PC. They're not very high. It's a game that you can play on an Xbox, so they've designed the game with that in mind. So you don't need a very good PC to play it. And also, it's a game that, like, I don't have a 144 hertz monitor. I only have a 60 hertz monitor. So even if I get, like, 100 plus FPS in the game, my monitor can only show me 60 FPS. But some games are, like, better suited for playing at 60 FPS, and some games aren't. Bloodstrike and games like Call of Duty and those kind of really fast-paced shooters are they're good examples of games where it's a huge advantage if you have at least a 144 hertz monitor and you can see more frames per second as you're playing, because there's so much fast movement and stuff like that. It just makes it easier for you to react to things that are happening because you can see things more clearly. If you're playing those kind of games at 60 FPS and you're up against other people who have better PCs and better monitors, that's a huge disadvantage. If they're low, I could download it. You can play Sea of Thieves pretty much for free if you have an Xbox Game Pass. I think the Game Pass is $1, and then Sea of Thieves is included in the Game Pass, so you can download it and play it for free. I don't know for how long. I've never done it myself. I bought the game. But if you have a laptop, that's unfair for laptop players. Well, it's gonna be like, even if you have a stationary gaming PC, like I do, because my PC is older, and my monitor is older and only a 60 hertz monitor, it's a disadvantage for me too. Like, a better system is gonna give you a lower input latency on pretty much everything that you do, every key press that you make. And a better monitor and a higher FPS is gonna make you be able to just have a smoother experience as you're playing, and you can react to things much more easily because you can see more frames per second, so you see immediately when something is happening. So it's like that in pretty much every competitive PvP game. If you have a better system and you get better performance and you have a better monitor, then obviously you need to practice and become a better player as well. But it is a disadvantage being stuck at 60 FPS when some people have 144 or 240. It's definitely a disadvantage. When it comes to bloodstrike, I could actually buy a better monitor and play bloodstrike with better hertz, because I can get 240 FPS in bloodstrike if I just lower the settings a little bit, because bloodstrike is a mobile game essentially, so it's not that demanding at all. But I don't want to buy a new monitor just for bloodstrike, and then it's like pointless in every other game pretty much. It will take a while to buy Sea of Thieves. What's Microsoft Rewards? I don't know what that is. Game Pass ends after a month. Yeah. And then you can pay it again, I guess. I don't know. I don't know if you need to start over on a new account then. I'm not sure if it's like a trial thing. I've never done it. But you know what? I'm actually gonna download and install Sea of Thieves. I'm actually gonna do it. Because I'm already getting tired of this. I don't know what to do in the game, and I'm not too bothered even finding out, to be perfectly honest. Like, Valheim is a cool game, but I don't think it's a game for me. It's too open and free. Yeah, I just don't really have the money to make any upgrades because I don't have a job. But I'm trying to get a job. I have like an internship right now where I work a few hours, a couple of days a week, and I'm gonna like keep going up in how much time I work there. Eventually maybe it can lead to me getting hired, hopefully, and actually getting a salary. That would be nice. Right now I'm not really doing anything, so I don't really have that much money to upgrade my computer for. But yeah, I'm gonna actually log out of this, and I'm gonna install Sea of Thieves again and play that, because I feel like that's the game that suits itself for streaming the most, for me personally. I really like the game. I'm pretty decent at the game, or at least I have been. And I think it just lends itself very well to streaming. It's a fun game to stream, so yeah. I'm gonna have to end the stream though, because like I said, I need to reinstall the game. And I kinda don't want to end the stream now, because I want to talk to you, but we can keep talking on Discord if you like. And I'll just install Sea of Thieves. What I want to do really is exactly what you said. I want to upgrade my system, and then upgrade the monitor, and be able to play every game in a higher, smoother frame rate. But I can't do that because I'm just poor. You get points for searches, and after a certain points you can buy coupons, and after getting 4 coupons you can put that money on stream. I guess you mean Steam. For 4 coupons you get $5. Oh yeah, that would take a while then, because Sea of Thieves is like 60 bucks, I think. It's like a AAA title price. Alright. Sounds good. I'm gonna make some food also, I think, pretty soon. But hey, at least I have the cam, and I have this green screen thing. I have a decent mic that works now, and I have my glasses so I can actually see what I'm doing when I'm playing. So Sea of Thieves might be a pretty good option. I'm gonna do that. God damn. Alright. Yeah, I'm on Discord if you want to talk. Not sure if you're on my server. Steam puts discount, I'll get it. Yeah. Anyway, I'm ending the stream. I'm installing Sea of Thieves. That's actually probably the best option right now, so I'm gonna do